Hello, Mesa Wonderfuls. I hope this finds you well. Just Janae here checking in on your spring quarter. I just wanted to say that I thank each and every one of you for working hard and coming to class and showing all the strength you have and just doing what you do every single day. We are proud of you, and I'm really, really pleased to see the community that we've created in our Mesa Center. I love how people are dropping off food and dropping off fun and games and just really, really good community. So again, with the food, thank you very much. Do remember that the food comes from everybody's personal pocket. Mesa, unfortunately, through state funds, cannot buy food. So all the coffee, all the creamer, all the food and snacks that you have generously donated, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. All of that comes from myself and Nick and all of each of you. So if you have dropped off some food, really thank you for making this a great place to be and a great community. So that's a really fun idea. And we'll try to have some more meals and some fun stuff like that. Some updates from your Mesa Center. Again, we're still doing grade checks, and I know that I've been a little not remembering to remind people on the grade checks, but I really, really think that grade checks will make you a stronger student and will help you check in with your work. I'm always a big proponent of an active learning rather than passive learning. You yourself can figure out what your grade is, or at least how you're feeling in the class. You should be checking what material your teacher is going to cover before you go to class. You should be looking at what you know or don't know after class and asking each other questions. And so the grade checks are really just a way for you to check in both with yourself, with your peers, and with your teacher. How am I doing this week? What can I be doing better? What am I doing well at? So the grade checks can either be found on paper in the Mesa room, or they can be found on Canvas. If you go to our Mesa files and then grade checks, you can just print them off or type them in and send them to myself. The instructor's signature is optional, but highly recommended, especially if it's an instructor that doesn't share the grades very well, or if you need to work on communicating with them a little bit better or knowing them a little bit better. I really highly recommend checking in on your instructor. That can help you, especially at a larger university or school where the instructors you don't see on a daily basis like you do here. So please, please, please be checking in with your grade checks. Our next grade checks are due this Friday, April 26th. Again, just email them, scan them, or send them into Janae or Nick or Connie. And there's also a box in the Mesa Center. And those of you who complete 5 or more grade checks in a quarter, and again, it can't be in from 1 week, so 5 or more, you do get a prize. So we have encouragement for you to keep on with those grade checks. I really encourage you, especially when the weather starts getting nice and summer seems so good, to going on with your grade checks. Going off of grade checks, we also have our next power advising coming up. So just like we did last quarter, we're going to have group advising because I strongly believe students should be working together on creating your class schedules. And can you believe it? It's almost time to sign up for both summer and fall classes. So our first power advising session is going to be Monday, April 29th. It's from 1:30 to 3:30, and it's going to be upstairs, building 30, the Gateway building, upstairs in room 241. If you've ever been to the counseling computer lab, that's where we will be, and that will be one of our options for power advising. I'm going to spend the first about 45 minutes, an hour, doing a transfer workshop and how to first pick, is transferring right for me? Where do I transfer? How do I transfer? And how do I get the information on transferring? So we're going to be doing a workshop for the first hour, and then the second hour will be advising with each other, and Sabrina, Christine, and myself will be there to help you figure out academic plans, summer classes if you're taking them, and then fall classes so you're all ready to go to come back in the fall. So that's our first option, Monday, April 29th, and again, it's on Canvas, it's all around campus, and I'll put it on Facebook, and also there'll be food. And then the next power session, advising session, will be May 8th, and that will be from 2:30 to 4 in the same room. So May 8th, that is a Wednesday, 2:30 to 4, and we'll have our very own physics instructor, Kira Burt, Dr. Burt. She'll be talking more about the cultural and social implications of transferring and more of the how to succeed culturally and socially as a transfer student. So that will be on May 8th, and you're welcome to come to both. I really highly encourage you to come to one or the other, or at least check in with Janae, Sabrina, or Christine, as we have registration for both summer and fall classes opening up on May 13th if you're over 30 credits. So May 13th, classes start. Registration begins, and we'll be ready to register. So I really encourage you coming to one of our advising sessions, either April 29th at 1:30 or May 8th at 2:30. Both of those will be in Building 30, Room 241, so upstairs in the Gateway Building. Highly encourage it, and a lot of talk about transfer and how to succeed both here at the Falls and then if transferring is right for you and how to pick that. And I know that we get overwhelmed with looking forward and getting overwhelmed with everything, but making a plan, having something not to be overwhelmed but to be excited by, that's what we're here for. So that's some of the things that we want to focus on. Is this your last quarter SFCC? So if you're not looking at continuing on at SFCC, if this is your last quarter, whether you're just not coming back or you're graduating, yay, or you're just not coming back and you're moving to another school, we would love to just have what we call an exit survey from you. So we either have an online version, so I'll send you the link. So please let me know if you're leaving. I have an exit survey about the MESA program and SFCC in general that can help us be better people, be a better program. Or you can come into with Janae and just chat with me, and it's totally informal. Please be honest. Please let me know where you're transferring to or what job you're going to or what family you're going to be hanging out with. So we please want to see each of our students succeed. So if this is your last quarter at SFCC, please let me know and either come stop by in person or send me an email and I will send you the exit survey. Please, please. We really want to know how we can make this a better school and a better program for our students. If you are walking in graduation, we have very special MESA stoles. So that's the kind of like a scarf that hangs over your graduation gown, and that will make you stand out. And it's a celebration. We're very, very proud of you. I know MESA is new, but if you've been with us even this quarter, we're very proud of you. So please come by and grab a MESA stole if you will be walking in graduation. And also, if you are looking at finishing this quarter, not with MESA, but with the school, you should put in a graduation application, and that will ensure that you will get the degree you need or the transfer credits you need. So you'll want to go onto our homepage, SpokaneFalls.edu, and at the top under Student Tools, Forms A to Z, and you'll want to do a graduation application. Even if you are not walking, you want to do one of those, it's free. It just makes sure that you are correct in your class, in what you think your degree will be. If you think you're going to get an AA or whatever it may be, we need to make sure that those are good. So I would fill in a graduation application, come see Janae, or let her know that you're leaving. We'll miss you, but good luck with all your endeavors. Keep being strong this quarter, and Janae is here, Connie's here, and Nick is here for all of your needs, along with the other students. Last but not least, May 6th, that's a Monday, is our campus development day. So what that means is a staff and faculty work day. So there are no classes that day, no classes on May 6th, and instead we're going to have a professional development MESA day. So again, there'll be food. I'm going to get some sandwiches and some food for May 6th from 10 to noon. We're going to work on more of a professional development and a collaboration idea of resume writing, networking, how to approach a job fair. They're really overwhelming if you've ever been to a career fair or a job fair or any even conference or any large entity. And also how to network, approach a career fair. And then also, if you've been hearing the term elevator pitch, that's kind of a big term, especially on the west side. A lot of the Seattle MESA schools do these elevator pitches, and it's really an idea of how to connect yourself and make that first impression with a recruiter or a future employer. We need to impress the people, and they always say a first impression makes a lasting impression, and that resumes are often looked at 15 seconds or less. So how do you make that personal connection with someone for a future job, for networking? Why do we do all that? So we'll be having a workshop May 6th, 10 to noon in the Math Center / MESA Center. It's going to be all over, all sorts of rooms. So I really hope to see you all there. Remember, all of our events are free. Bring family, bring friends. They'll have food. And let Janae know what's working, what's not working. All of this stuff I will put on Canvas. I've also noticed some students say Canvas doesn't work for them. So I'm trying to find another platform or another way to get these events and videos and content out for you. So if you have any ideas, let Janae